Good morning, everyone. I just woke up, but I wanted to share my perspective on something. And I hope that's helping someone that's in the same situation that I was when I was younger. So I want to talk about emotions. And I know there's already going to be two camps. And by the way, I'm not judging anything. I'm just sharing my perspective. So you have one camp that hears this and already said, oh, here she goes talking about emotions again. Emotions are weaknesses. We shouldn't talk about it and we should suppress everything. Very extreme. Then you have the other extreme camp is we should talk about everything. We should express all our emotions to the whole world. We should overanalyze everything and just sit with it all the time. Two opposites. So what I believe in is there needs to be balance in between everything, yin yang. There can't be light without dark. There can't be good without bad. There's always an opposite of something, and there needs to be a balance in between. So when I was younger, I believed that talking about emotions or expressing it is a way of weakness, and that people could take advantage of me, and that crying was for pussies, and all those beliefs about it. So I suppressed everything. But I went through a lot, and the more that I got those emotions suppressed, the more depressed I got. So my unhealthy outlets for my emotions, except of talking about it or do something healthy with it, I was angry at the whole world, blaming everyone for my problems. Weird, isn't it? But I also was taking a lot of drugs and alcohol to suppress it, to numb myself and to run away from it, and just did everything to not feel it. So numb. So yeah, you see, what we believe in about emotions is what we picked up when we were younger by society, by your caretakers, by your parents. It's just what the information that we picked up. That's what you believe about emotions. So yeah, it got me into a depression. But there was one person that I learned to trust, and that was my therapist. And that was the first moment that I talked about it. And that's when I learned that understanding your emotions and learn to control it, have a healthy outlet of it, is the way to get out of that depression and to become actually happy and have control over your life. And it's so simple. It's not always easy, but it's so simple. And every human being feels. Every man, woman has emotions. We all have them. We were programmed to feel. And the more that you go against your nature, the uncomfortable it gets. The more that you suppress it or numb it or try to hide from it, it will always come back 10 times harder. I experience it. So the more that you suppress it also, it just got a negative outcome. These mental health issues, these depressions, these burnouts, these stress, all comes from suppressing everything. So express it and do whatever feels good for you. If you want to cry, cry. If you want to scream, scream. If you want to talk about it, talk about it. And there are more ways to express it in a healthy way. For example, exercise. For stress, best way. For me, best way to handle it. Go for a run, fitness, Muay Thai, any martial arts basically. Just drawing, meditating, all these things, dancing, do whatever feels good for you. But you know what the weakness is of about an emotion is when you don't express it and you use emotion as an excuse to give bad behavior for your anger, when you're blaming people for when you are drunk, and you know what I'm saying. That is weakness. When you don't have control over your emotion, that is weakness. And when you do have power over your emotion and that control, that is strength. It's just one way to see it.